They've been talking. It's all the talk. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Good one. Bam is hurt. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
BTA now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nobody home with that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. Misses with the straight left. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. The scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. That bell could not have come soon. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this, because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Failing to score with that right hook. Beautiful counter shot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Hold that thought! Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? And now they're right back into the fray.
Got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful counter punch. It's all offense all the time. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. Let's get it started in round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. And he did catch him. He caught it clean. Clean as a whistle. They exchange punches. They're giving us a high-tempo show. And he misses with that straight left. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the gym.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Ooh, Bam is rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
They're trying to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Catch and shoot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Jab misses. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skillful.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Pacquiao there got clipped clean. Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. On to the 5th we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Well done with that counter shot. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Pacquiao is rocked. One-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Let's see. This is the beginning of round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Oh, punch. Got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Lands. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Is Pacquiao gonna go down after that shot? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's gonna finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at...
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to stop.
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 7. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Nice counter shot. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. counter shot lands. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao now. And there's the bell for round 8. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Good counter punch. A nice job blocking the right jab. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. You'd like to see more jabs. Not good body language here from Manny Pacquiao. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself.
This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision.